What's up fellow nerds, I'm your host Dr. McKay and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll try my best to break down the speed of the Destiny's FTL in the Stargate universe. But before we get started, if you like the content, feel free to hit that like button, don't forget to comment your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to help support the channel out. With all that said though, let's go. So firstly, let's cover the Destiny's faster than light design. Destiny's FTL engines are unique in the Stargate universe compared to other ships' hyperdrive engines, as the Destiny's FTL propels the ship past the light speed threshold in normal space, instead of the usual hyperspace subspace travel seen by other ships. Destiny's method of travel is somewhat similar to warp travel in the Star Trek universe, but on a much faster scale. But how much faster? Well, that's what this video is going to try and break down for you all today. So firstly, we need to find out the sizes of galaxies and the voids between them. What is the light speed and a light year? Then do some math to find out our answers. So, light speed, how fast is it? Well, the speed of light in a vacuum is 299,792,458 meters per second, or approximately 300,000 kilometers per second. At this speed, light takes on average 8 minutes to reach Earth from the Sun, or 1.3 seconds from Earth to the Moon. So what is a light year? Well, it's exactly the distance light can travel in one Earth year of 365 days, which the distance is 9460730427580,800 kilometers exactly, or around 9 trillion kilometers. It's hard to imagine that distance, but one way to look at it is our solar system is around 1 light year across. So with the speed of light and the light year explained, how big is a galaxy and the voids between them? Firstly, we need to consider that not all galaxies are the same size, and the voids between them are all different as well. So we need the average size for each. So for a galaxy size, let's go over some sizes. The Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light years across, which sounds big, but compared to the largest galaxy, it's so small, with the largest galaxy structure known, and Enceladus, if I pronounce that correctly, being a whopping 16.3 million light years in length. Oh my god, that is big. It's so big it can fit 160 Milky Way galaxies inside of it. So without losing myself in imagining the sheer size of that, what's the average size of the galaxy? Well, the average size is between 3,000 to 300,000 light years in size. So let's narrow it down to say 150,000 light years in size for our galaxy. That's 1.5 times our galaxy for this breakdown. So with that number, what's the average distance between galaxies? So again, the void between galaxies varies in size, but as we're looking for the average distance here, on average it is a whopping 1 million light years between galaxies. This is within a single cluster of galaxies. However, between two galaxy clusters, it can be upwards of 10 million light years apart. So to keep this video simple, let's use 1 million light years as our length between galaxies. So, now we have 150,000 light years for our galaxy size and 1 million light years for the void between them. How fast does Destiny travel in the show? But first, as it doesn't specifically say the size of the galaxies Destiny is in or the size of the void it travels through, let us use our choices here, and let's assume for the breakdown it takes around a year to travel through a galaxy, as seen in the show starting from season 1 episode 17 to the end of season 2, as it shows the Destiny traveling through its second galaxy with the Icarus crew on board. These are our choices. We can work out the speed on average using the numbers we got. So if the Destiny takes 1 year to travel across a galaxy, that is 150,000 light years long. The Destiny must be traveling at least 150,000 times the speed of light to travel across the distance of 150,000 light years in a single Earth year. And at this speed, to cross a void of 1 million light years, it would take 6.6 years to cross. Now this measurement is using fixed sizes of both galaxies and the voids, and the guess that Destiny takes about a year to travel across a galaxy. is a best guess at best. So this speed is based on fixed numbers, but in reality, all galaxies are different sizes, and the voids also being different sizes changes the speed of Destiny drastically, as we do not know any specific details. This video is to find the best guess estimate of Destiny's speed, and I can safely guess its speed is somewhere between 100,000 to 300,000 times the speed of light, or possibly more or less. Hell, Destiny could very well change its speed to fit the situation on the fly. But at this speed of 100,000 to 300,000 seems right to me, as the average galaxy is 3,000 to 300,000 light years across, meaning it would take anywhere from less than a year to up to 3 years for Destiny to travel a galaxy at 100,000 times the speed of light, or a year at 300,000 times the speed of light. Both seem very plausible, but in my opinion, it is towards 150,000 times the speed of light mark. And with that number, let's go further down the rabbit hole and try and find the daily speed and the hour speed of Destiny. So if my math is right, which it may not be, we take 150,000 times the speed of light and divide it by 365 Earth days, and we get 410 light years a day. And then we divide the 410 light years a day by 24 hours, and we get 17 light years an hour, which means it could take Destiny roughly 15 minutes to reach Earth's closest star, Proxima Centauri, which is 4.2 light years away. Now that's extremely fast, so with that, let's compare that to Star Trek's Warp 9, which, if my info is correct, would take about 50 hours for the same journey in Star Trek, which is around 200 times slower than the Destiny. So there we have it. Destiny's speed is at a best guess somewhere above 100,000 times the speed of light. Destiny's mission and journey is so fascinating to me, and it's so much fun to speculate and discuss it. This breakdown was to try and work out Destiny's FTL speed, and is a topic of discussion I find very interesting. But the more I researched the universe, the more difficult it became to write this script, as the universe is immense, and trying to wrap my head around the size in relation to light speed was not easy. But I hope I have conveyed myself well for you all to understand, and if my math is wrong, please do let me know in the comments. This video has been a breakdown of Destiny's FTL speed, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please feel free to hit that like button, don't forget to comment your thoughts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to help support the channel out. I have been your host, Dr. McKay. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers and goodbye. Bye bye all.